Welcome everybody to the night show. We are here. We are here. We are live. We're feeling good. Brad, what's going on? Welcome. So, tonight before we get into the conversation, East with Fifi, how you doing? I'm gonna wait for some people to get up in here before we get into the conversation because I don't know if you guys be watching the news, especially sports. Excuse me, you back here? All right. This will be the call. Thank you. What's going on, y'all? But so basically, what's happening in California is they're trying to propose the Fair Play to Pay Act, and what that is basically, oh no, Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts. I switch it up a little bit. Okay. Can I discount, please?
Shooting. Cash
All right. Card.
What are you having tonight, love?
I've been here a while. Still early. What are the choices I made for the wake up drive?
Bacon, ham, sausage, turkey sausage.
I'll do that. I'll do the wake up wrap.
What kind?
Turkey. The turkey one?
Huh?
Turkey sausage.
Turkey sausage?
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Yeah, we here. We are here. So, yeah, good old Dunkin' Donuts. Big money, Dunkin' Donuts. Well, what the so the Fair Pay to Play Act is basically it's not saying that the colleges, it's not saying that the college is not going to pay the players. They're not going to pay the players. The players are going to get paid for their popularity, right? Meaning that, let's just say, for instance, let me give you an example. Like, let's just say you open in a mechanic shop or something, or a body shop, or you open in a business and you like oh, the Alabama offensive line, they're gonna be here for the weekend and the players gonna be able to get paid. Players can sign autographs and get paid. You know what I mean? Players can actually do things and get paid for it. Cause let's not kid ourselves, right? Most of these players, even though only 2% of these football players go to the NFL, most of these players when they go to college, when they play football, Truckerell, what's going on? Most of these players, when they go to college to play football, they got one thing on their mind, and that's making the NFL. Let's not kid ourselves. You know what I mean? So I think it's only right that these players start getting a piece of the pie. And the NCAA, they're saying that this is unconstitutional, and California would have an edge when it comes to recruiting Basically, what they're saying is that if California go ahead and pass this bill, it wouldn't be fair for their teams to compete in the NCAA. You know what I say to that? I say screw the NCAA, man. The NCAA been using these kids for years. You know what I mean? You know how much money they make off these kids? Like, what I need is more states to join California and come up with some type of bill on their own. You know, they can start their own program or whatever. Or I think even if California, let's just say the NCAA don't let California compete, like I still think California is gonna send players to the league. Heck, most of these football players they're gonna want to go to California to play. You know what I mean? But they still have a long way to go. I appreciate that semi truck driver. Oh yeah, college make a ton of money, yo. College make a ton of money. Yo, let me ask y'all something. Let me ask you guys a question, right? And I'm talking about the big programs. Have you guys ever seen a big program? Y'all give me a second. Let me turn off my alarm on the phone. 1 second, please. Yeah, my bad. I had to turn off the alarm. But have you ever seen like never? And they in the NCAA they selling video games with no names on the jersey. Come on now, everybody know who the players are. You know what I mean? Like these kids need to get paid, in my opinion. That's crazy. But shout out to California, man. Shout out to California. People in the office, legislator, Senate. This is a step in the right direction. You know, even though it's not the universities itself paying the players. Because understand this, it's not the university that's paying the players to go out there and get endorsement deals and stuff like that. Kevin Brandy, what's going on? If you got 100 football players on a team, it's not all 100 players is not popular, so not all players is gonna get paid. You know what I mean? So yeah, Panthers lost again. Yep. They're man, Panthers are trying to overuse McCaffrey, in my opinion. I'm kind of upset with the Panthers, even though they're not my team. Like, this is the second game, and they haven't given Jordan Scarlett the ball one time. And you guys know how I feel about Jordan Scarlett. He's a rookie. He came out of our little league team down here. He came out of Tamarack, Florida, and I'm very proud of him. You know what I mean? And I feel like you guys know how I feel about that. I feel like if given the chance, he'll show the world that he's a good running back. I think he deserved to start for somebody, man. I might just be here talking because I seen him grow up playing Little League, but I know what he can do. Their confidence over there in Carolina got to be hitting the wall right now. I don't know what they did to Cam Newton, but he don't look like Cam Newton. They should leave him alone and let him go back to playing the way he was playing. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you just gotta let an athlete be themselves. Like they try to change players' throwing motions and change the way. Oh, don't we don't want you to run too much, or you gonna get hurt and blah 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 blah. Like you gotta let these players play, man. I think when you try to change these players too much, that's where they go wrong. Now I haven't really CJ Chicken. What's going on? CJ Dickens. My bad. Um, I haven't really paid attention to the Panthers much, but I heard that they try to change Cam Newton throwing motions, and basically, the bigger, the bigger guys, they come on, we don't need you running the ball that much, you know. And I think that can be a problem, man. You gotta let these athletes play, you know. Athletes gotta play. Even though talking about running the ball that much, I was very impressed with Lamar Jackson. All right, Chuckarell, take it easy, man. I was very impressed with him when he the way he played. He came out. He got anybody say that this kid cannot throw the ball? You are sleeping, man. If you think Lamar Jackson cannot throw the football, you are definitely sleeping. You need to wake up. He got an arm out of this world. He got a good arm. Talk about an arm, man. I know it's teams. Teams should be lined up. Teams should be losing right now, waiting for Trevor Lawrence. Because in my opinion, he's gonna be like a generational quarterback, Trevor Lawrence or Warren Moon. You know what I mean? I know I talk about Warren Moon. I might be losing some of these young folks, losing some of these young people. Yeah, but Warren Moon had a cannon, deep ball, and who else had a nice cannon on him? Jim Kelly, he had a nice deep ball. Runny Egg, what's going on? Yeah, but I just think college athletes, like, they should come up with some type of pay system for college athletes. Cause let's just be honest, man. When you get a scholarship, like, it's not like you can use the money and go anywhere and spend the money. Whatever money you have, you can only use in the university. You know what I mean? It's just like, let's just be honest, right? It's just like, to be equivalent, it's just like me getting paid at US Food and be like, okay, we're gonna pay you, but you can only spend your money with US Food. I'm like, what is? They gotta be fair, man. Where's all this money going? You know what I mean? You guys are making money. Like, come on now. It's a college football game on. You got college games that's on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and sometimes Sunday. It's on ABC. It's on CBS. It's on ESPN, SEC Network. I'm pretty sure out there in the Pac-10 country, they got their own network. Like, where all this money going? Why can't the players get a piece of the pie? Even if you're just paying them like a little extra in the movies. Like, why can't these players get a piece of the pie? You know? What do you guys think about that? Tell me, what do you guys think about that? Because I know a lot of people might be saying, oh, but the education that these players will get, I don't think is equivalent to the money that the NCAA is making. And let's just be honest, even 2% of these players gonna make the NFL, right? How much percent of these kids you really think go to college and think they're not gonna make the NFL? Like, most of them go with the intention of making the NFL. You know, I really think half of them don't really care about it. Do you ever hear some of these things that these kids are going to school for? You know what I mean? Let's not kid ourselves, man. These players need to get paid. I'm not buffering out there, am I? Somebody tell me if I'm buffering. Am I buffering, people? Because I see people falling off. We got the rain outside right now. I was wondering if I had to move from this location right here. You guys know that right now I'm at Dunkin' Donuts sipping on a little coffee. But what you gotta think about college football players getting paid, man? Come on, man. We're home on Saturdays enjoying some football, some college football. It's like, put it like this. You're watching a movie, right? And let's just say you see the actors of the movie, right? The main actors, right? And let's just say you just see some dudes. Let's just say you see dudes in the background cutting the grass. Or you see a damn bird flying. If you see a bird flying in the movie, they gotta pay that bird, man. That's an extra. You know? They gotta every moving part in the movie gotta get paid because they're an extra. Right? So we're home, we're relaxing, watching a movie. You see all type of people walking in the background. All of them is getting paid. It's part of the movie. They're not just filming a random scene. They cannot do that. So you tell me, why can't the players get paid? It's a movie. We're home. We're enjoying the entertainment. You know, we're relaxing while these players are playing. The bowl games. You know how much money they make off the bowl games? Exactly. They can barely go home. Cool said they can't even get a job. These kids can't even get a job. They don't got time to get a job, right? And if these kids go to a restaurant, they cannot accept nothing to eat. If you are a football player, you go to a restaurant. Let's just say you're an Alabama football player, right? You go to an Alabama restaurant, everybody gonna recognize you. You cannot knowingly accept a meal. Can't even do that. And that's crazy, man. That ain't fair. You know what I mean? Now, if California jump on this, because things ain't really gonna shake until 2023, right? If California jump on this, in you guys' opinion, what state would you think will follow after California? Because I got one state in mind. No, two states in mind. And if these two states get on board, I see I see a shift of power. Exactly. I think it's gonna be Texas. You know, Texas big on football. What's going on 1034? Texas definitely got to jump on board, man. You know what I mean? I see Texas, the Alabama jumping on board. If you can get Texas and Alabama on board, then this is going to be going in the right direction. Let's not kid ourselves. Just because we don't see the Longhorns as a national power right now, just because we don't see the Longhorns as national power, and we don't see them or Houston win a championship, Texas is. You guys ever been to a Texas high school football game? First time I remember driving through Texas, I looked at one of them high school stadiums. I was confused, bro. I thought it was a college. This is another college? Nah, bro, that's a high school. I'm like, Texas is big when it comes to football. So I think the NCAA, they need to get this right, because if we get these if we get some of these bigger football states to get on board, then we in for something. And trust me, if Texas get on board, Alabama get on board, and Florida, you guys know a whole bunch of football players coming out of Florida. You know, these players need to get paid, man. They need to get paid straight up, in my opinion. At least you know that after college, these players gonna be set up to do something with their life, man. You know, because most of these degrees that they're going to school for, most of them is not even gonna be able to find a decent job. You know, like most of these players are going for sports education, stuff like that, hoping they can make it to the NFL. You know what I mean? But Texas, I think, will definitely jump on board. Definitely. Yeah, California. Once this law passes, and I hope it passes. Once this passes, that's just setting it up. That's just setting it up for them to go ahead and let the schools start paying the kids, because, as I said earlier, it's not the schools paying the kids. It's just allowing the. You gotta understand, that's like totally different. But at least it's a start. You know, you got to start somewhere. You know what I mean? It's just like you driving for a company, man, and your company allows you to do YouTube and talk about their company, and you're benefited off of it. Your company is allowing you to make money. Like U.S. Food don't allow us to come out here and be in the truck. We can't be inside the truck and and acting like we want to make money off the company. We can't do that. You know what I mean? That's why you never catch me doing those silly videos of me driving in the U.S. food truck or stuff like that, because some companies don't allow that type of stuff, man. You know, and that ain't safe anyway. You know what I mean? Be driving inside the truck, vlogging, all type of crazy stuff. You know what I mean? It's not that serious. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man, this morning. Whether you're driving, whether you're working, whether you park, whether you just out there sitting in the dark. Shout out to everybody, man. It's Friday the 13th right now, you know, and we just here chilling, man, relaxing. I just thought I had to share that with y'all really quick, because lately it been so much negativity in sports. Shout out to AB. I thought I'd bring some positive news, man, because I think that's a positive news, and that's good news for the kids, especially the kids that's in like, especially kids that's in like 10th grade right now, that was like thinking about, damn, should I go to USC or should I go to Alabama? Boom, at least the kids will know what California got going on. Or kids that trying to decide whether they should go to Michigan or UCLA. Hey, there you go. Yeah, it's a competitive advantage. Hey, other states just need to get on board. That's all they need to get on board. Everything is not created equally. You know what I mean? And California is getting it right. You know what I mean? Somebody got to be the leader. Somebody got to put one foot forward. You know what I mean? Somebody got to take a stand. Somebody got to take a stand and say, you know what? Enough's enough. Let's stop using these kids. Because I don't care what nobody think. These kids are getting used, man. These kids are out there getting hurt, out there putting their bodies, their lives, entertainment purposes. And like Dirty Bro said, these TV contracts are ridiculous. Off the grill, what's going on? And you telling us that you can't throw these kids a bone? Man, come on, man. Seriously, these kids need more than a bone, man. These kids need to get paid straight up. And shout out to all the high schools out there that's I ain't gonna say nothing. But shout out to all the colleges out there that's already paying their players. We ain't gonna talk about that. Hey, that's a whole nother subject right there. But shout out to all the colleges that's out there that's already paying their players. Hey, you guys might not be doing the you guys might not be doing what's right to everybody right now, but to me, y'all doing the right thing, man. Keep paying them boys. Keep paying their boys. Keep doing what y'all doing, man, because these boys, they putting their life on the line, man. And I know y'all probably saying, what you mean life on the line? Come on, you guys know what football is? All it takes is one hit. All it takes is one hit. You can get hit. You can be paralyzed by playing football. Like, it's serious out there. It ain't no joke. You know what I mean? It ain't no joke. You get seriously injured playing this game of football. And you telling me that they can't? That's crazy. It's just like going to work for free. How many people in here want to go to work for free? Yeah, they better bring the money, Dirty. They better bring that money. You right about that. They better bring that money, man. And shout out to all the recruiters that is taking care of these kids, man. Because let's not kid ourselves, man. Some of these kids are getting paid right now. You know what I mean? Like, if they got ways to run the money. You know what I mean? And deservingly so. You know what I mean? You gotta get paid for what you do. You know what I mean? It's not yo, this world ain't created equally, man. Of course none of these kids is gonna get paid the same. It's just like when you're at your job right now, you're not producing the same, so you're not gonna get paid the same. If you're an owner operator over the road and you know you got your co-owner operator, your friends or whatever, you have a different work drive than your friend do. You might be lazy and your friend might be a hustler, or let's just say they're hustling, you're lazy, or vice versa, however you want to put it. People are not going to get paid the same. In food service, we're not paid the same. You know what I mean? That's going to be one of their defense. Oh, the kids, they're not going to be getting paid equally and blah 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 blah. But I don't NCAA using the kids A. You know what I mean? I don't think that's a good enough defense. I mean, I think these kids need to get paid. You guys can figure it out. You guys can figure it out. So go ahead and figure it out. You guys got no problems putting on these big bowl games every year. So I'm pretty sure you guys can sit back and figure out how y'all gonna pay these kids. You guys can do that. You know what I mean? But in other story earlier, you know what? We ain't even gonna talk about AB today. I ain't gonna talk about AB today. We gonna keep it positive. We gonna keep it positive today, man. Shout out to all the 5 people that's up in here. You know, right now we just I'm just getting ready to go. Today I don't start till like 3 o'clock today. It's just that I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like whenever I work, I try to wake up at the same time so I keep my same sleeping schedule, basically. So I don't get confused. That's one thing that's bad about the day shift, that I don't like the day shift. Sometimes the start time is different. It would range from like 2 a.m. to like 4 a.m. And the reason why it switches like that, it depends on your customers and what customers order. Maybe you get some orders from some customers that's like the early customers, So you go in early, maybe you get a couple key drops, and key drops are customers that you basically go in and you have the key to the place, and you go ahead and open their restaurant, do what you got to do. You know what I mean? But sometimes you get customers be start late, and when we deliver at schools, most of the schools that we deliver at, most of them is basically they don't come in until like 5 a.m. You know, with some schools coming in at about 6 a.m. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I just try to wake up the same time every night. I try to wake up about 1 a.m. I try to wake up about 1 a.m. and I usually try to go to bed about 6 p.m. Around 6 p.m. I need to be in my bed. Like that's I just try to keep the same schedule, no matter my starting time. You know, so that's the way I do it. That's why sometimes I'm able to sit back and talk to you guys for a little bit because I got time to burn. But sometimes y'all, when y'all see me moving, when y'all see me quit moving, that means I gotta hurry up and get to work and start. You know what I mean? But sometimes I got the time to kick back. Like this morning, I really got the time to kick back. And I think when people go to work, man, they should try to wake up like if you try to wake up like an hour and a half before your shift, it's a big difference on your body, man. Trust me. Try that one day. Because it seems like when you just wake up, like, you know how some people, they wake up, soon as they wake up, they roll out of bed, boom, they running, getting their clothes, running to work, rush, rush, rush. I can't live like that, bro. I gotta chill, man. I gotta let my. It feels better, people. Y'all try that. Trust me. Y'all try that, man. And also it depends on your traveling distance, also, because you got some people they don't have to drive far to go to work. Me, I gotta drive a little way. It's not that bad, but it's kind of bad, but not that bad. You got some people they gotta drive over an hour to work, so they gotta wake up earlier, you know. But if you're one of those person that gotta drive like an hour to work, like take about take about 15 minutes for yourself and just sit back and relax for a second before you just jump on the clock and start running, man. You know, you gotta get your mind right. You know, the mind, man. You gotta get your mind right. Sometimes you out here ripping and running, and we truck drivers, if our mind is not right, man, we make a mistake like that. And one mistake can cost you your life. One mistake can cost you your license. One mistake can cost other people's life, man. You gotta get your mind right. And you guys gotta stay focused out there on the road, man. If y'all got some mess going on, let me tell you, once you start that damn truck, try your best to get that mess out of your mind until you get off work. You know? Because if you keep that junk on your mind, all that's gonna happen, that's all a distraction. And cussing with your wife and stuff, driving up on a red light, but you're so busy arguing that boom, you missed a light. And what's gonna happen? You press the brakes too long. Too late. You already done hit somebody. Boom, you took out a whole family. What you gonna do now? When they charge you for manslaughter, what you gonna do? You can't do nothing. You're done. Finish. You know what I mean? Get your mind right, truck drivers. Everybody. It don't matter if you're a truck driver or not. Just get your mind right. Your mind need rest. Your mind need to relax. You know what I mean? Don't be rushing. That's just my opinion, you know? That's just my opinion. You gotta play everything cool, man. It don't matter what it is. That's why when people ask me how's food service to me, I tell everybody that's easy. Cause to me it's easy. Cause I make everything easy, man. I don't make nothing complicated in life. To me, life is you got a choice in life, man. Either you can make it easy or you can make it hard. And when you have a hard life, it's gonna be a very stressful life, man. You gotta make it easy, bro. You know, like I don't know if you guys I don't know if anybody in here listen to reggae, but it's this singer. He passed away though. His name is Dennis Brown. He got a song called Easy, Easy like Sunday Morning. I'm pretty sure that's a sing over. I think he got that song from an R&B singer, but I can't remember that R&B singer's name. But you gotta be easy like a Sunday morning every day, man. I'm pretty sure that song came from an R&B singer. Easy like Sunday morning. But I can't remember the name of that singer though. Well, shout out to all the 5 people that's up in here. I know most people is driving right now. I know Dirty, you out there driving. Brad, you out there driving? Brad, you still up in here? You driving or you slinging them cases? Brad, I was talking to a McLean driver yesterday, man. I don't know if you was in my live. Oh, Lionel Richie. Okay, I knew it was a R&B singer, Dirty Broke, but see all the old school guys, they coming in at me, man. That Lionel Richie. Yeah, but yeah, it was, a Jamaican dude sing over that song. I heard that song from an R&B singer, but I couldn't remember his name. And I like that song, bro. I try to live my every day like that song, man. You know, every day. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys straight up, right? You know how you got some people that stress, they stress over bills and this and this and that. Yo, the way I live my life so easy. I got 2 days out of the month where I pay my bills, right? I pay my bills on the 1st and the 15th. And I just gather myself for like 30 minutes on the 1st of the month out of the way. And on the 15th, I'll come back and I'll be like, okay, I gotta pay this, that. Boom, that's out of the way. Them other days in the month, I'm chilling. I'm just working. I ain't worried about no bills. Working, coming home. You got some people, they're so unorganized. They worry about bills every day. And then they worry about so much things every day. Their mind going crazy. They're yelling at their driving, or they're driving the dropping their kids off to school. They're yelling at the kids. You guys shut up. Don't ask me for no fucking Happy Meal. You know how that goes, because their mind is not right. These kids didn't come in the world for you guys. Like, don't get mad at your kids because you don't got it going on, because you're not organized. You know what I mean? Like, I see this all the time. Like, it could be even mom and dad. They driving down the road and like they're so off focus that you can tell by the way they treat their kids, man. You got to be focused. You got to be mentally strong. And I'm not saying it's an easy thing to do, because some people tell me that I'm not normal. I think most people are just mentally fucked up. You got to get your mental right, man. It's like people take little things in life too serious, to me. You know what I mean? They take every little thing too serious. You know what I mean? And people stress too much, man. People stress way too much. You guys gotta live, man. We got one life to live. You feel me? Like, don't let people stress you out. I know sometimes you just see somebody, you feel like you wanna knock them out, but like me, I go to work, I don't even stress about what I'm doing. I just grab my assignment. I'm like, yo, US Food gonna pay me regardless. Look at my work. I'm like, okay, this is easy. I'm gonna have an easy day. I could be having the roughest day in the world, but guess what? Once I jump in that truck and I have a mindset that I'm gonna have a hard day, I'm already mentally done. I'm mentally finished. I'm done. I already defeated myself. If you go in the truck and you say to yourself, you know what I mean? It's just like, fellas, man. It's just like you're a single man. You're a single man. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, let's talk to Dirty Broke for a second, and Brad. When you guys were meeting y'all fiance or meeting y'all wives, right? I'm pretty sure went in there with a strong mental. I'm pretty sure you guys did not go in there and say, you know what, I'm not gonna get this woman. I don't think I can get this woman. I don't stand a chance. You're done. If that's the way you think, you're done. You're mentally done. You shouldn't even try. You know what I'm saying, fellas? Like, if you see somebody out there that you want to mind being your wife one day, just let her know, hey, this is the way I feel about you, and blase, blase, and you know, what's up? But if you go to say you're mentally done, man, you know, once you get your mind right, everything else is gonna be fine. You feel me? Once you get your mind right in life, everything's gonna follow. Yeah, yeah, Brad. Yep, no problem, man. You know, once you get your mind right, everything's gonna be fine. And even me, like Dirty said, y'all lock eyes and it was over. Man, let me tell you how I got my wife, right? Right? We were chilling, man. We was young. I met her we was at a club, right? So it's like I was chilling post up, on her. I'm like, you know what? I want that girl right there. Game over. Boom. And I got her. Game over. You feel me? And that's how you got to be in life, man. You got to go after what you want. I know you guys like y'all hear me talking about the new Corvette, the new 2020 Corvette. If I really want it, I'm gonna get it, man. I'm gonna figure out a way to get it. But I don't think I really want it. I don't think it's a financial good decision for me right now. But anything you want in life, you gotta go get it. You gotta go get it. Nobody's not gonna come and hand it over to you. You feel me? They're not gonna do it. You know? They ain't gonna do it, man. Shout out to everybody that's jumping up in here. Remember when you come up in my live, man, you're free to network. You know? We just here chilling on this man, off the grill. You always working. Always working. What time do you guys not work? What time you guys not work on off the grill? Shout out to off the grill, man. Shout out off the grill. They feed a whole college football team. Oh, Brad. Yeah, that McLean driver, man. He said, some guy would have robbed the truck. That's crazy, man. Like, that's crazy. That's one reason I couldn't work for McLean, bro. That's one. Hold up. You work from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. and then 11 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. Yeah, that's a hard schedule to me. I know I work a long shift, but shout out to all the grill. They be feeding the whole football team and doing other stuff, doing the right thing. Make it. Oh, you say cooking is easy? Being okay, okay. Yeah, Brad. They should have no logos on that truck, man. That's a problem. You know what I mean? Because all right, between me and you, right? Not between me and you. I mean, just asking you a question, right? the main reason. What do you think is the main reason? You think it's the cigarettes? It's them cigarettes, right? And how the hell do these people know that they got cigarettes in the first place, man? How did they ever know they got cigarettes? Yeah, that's messed up right there. So you was told it's a cigarettes. Yeah, it gotta be. And the funny thing is, when these guys get a hold of these damn cigarettes, they're gonna go back and sell it for dirt cheap. Yeah, I stay in food service. I stick to food service. Cause in food service, I don't think nobody can. I mean, they could, but it's gonna be hard to try to drive around trying to get rid of some boxes of fries. You know, I got some burgers. It's just sad, man. To me, it's sad that hard doing the right thing, and we gotta be worried about crap like that, bro. Shout out to all the cops out there on the street, man, that's doing the right thing, man. You guys got a hard job dealing with some of these knuckleheads. Oh, you say the Maryland players get taken care of? That's good. That's really good. Florida Gators, they take care of their football players really well too. I think these big time programs really take care of their football players, but these players still want to get paid, man. These kids are over 18, they want to get paid, you know. They want to get that moolah, they want to get that money. You know what I mean? They want to get that cheddar, them chips. Yesterday when I was working, I was at my first stop. It was kind of dark, right? So kind of dark, right? So I saw this bird flew in my trailer, man. Trying to get this damn bug out my damn car. So I seen this bird flew in my trailer, and the bird looked it was like a black bird. I couldn't really see it really good, so I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really go back in the trailer because I thought it was a bat, and you guys know bat will attack. So I just opened the side door of the trailer. Our trailer comes with two side doors. Hoping that thing will fly out. I ain't never seen it no more. I guess it flew out. I don't like bats. I don't even like seeing them, man. I don't know if you guys ever seen a bat. Them some ugly birds. I don't like those things. They look like rats with wings. Yeah, I feel you. So, off the grill, do you think they should get paid? Do you think they should get paid? Take it easy, Brad. Appreciate you for stopping by. Do you think college football players should get paid? Right now, we are on the move. We are on the move. Remember, we go on StreamYards tonight. StreamYards at about 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. One of those. Y'all join us on StreamYards. Me, Dirty Broke, and D Wheels. Right now I'm in big money, Boca money, Boca. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like, U.S. food is kind of like, they're kind of like different in Florida. I can only speak about Florida. Because, like, you would think of a big distribution or a big warehouse being in, like, not such a money area. But we're in an expensive area. I don't know how to. I'm trying to say this a different way. Boca is an expensive place to live. Up in Port Orange, that's an expensive place to live. I know Tampa kind of is expensive to live, and that's where all the facilities are in Florida. I like it though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You know, cause you got some distribution centers. Like, let's not kid ourselves. These places are in the hood. These places are in the slum. Like, I remember being over the road, like some of the places I had to deliver to. I'm like, at night, you couldn't even get out the damn truck. Because it's not a wise decision. If you know what I mean. But nevertheless, man, I lost one of my damn. Shout out to everybody that's up working this morning, man. Stay trying to do the right thing. We stay trying to be responsible. We stay trying to be consistent, man. That's all we can do. You know? That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Shout out to Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. A Florida football team got a victory. A Florida football team finally won a damn game, man. Shout out to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Beat Carolina Panthers tonight, 20-14. Shout out to Jameis Winston and the boys, man. Bruce Arians won his first football game, so that's good. That's good right there. You guys already know how I feel about that coach. You know? You guys already know how I feel about Bruce Arians. I think Bruce about 63, something like that, 64. Them players, they respect Bruce, man. That's a good dude right there. That's a good dude right there. When you say some players alright. You keep on alright, that means you disagree. You don't think they should get paid. You don't think they should get paid. Alright, they get a full ride. They get a free scholarship, right? How many of those players, okay, how many of these scholarships is equivalent to the money that the NCAA is making on these players? How many of these scholarships is equivalent to the money that they're making off these kids? How many of these scholarships you think is equivalent to that? I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think it's much. You know? You got 2% of these players going to the NFL. How many percent of these players that's in college you think is going to get a decent job? Because people got to work to live. You know what I mean? I know they get a full ride. I know they get free food from the college. You know? We know they get free gym, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, they made it this way. We gotta survive, you know? How many of these players do you think is in college for sports education? Yeah, I call it, most of them gonna be like PE teacher, a high school football coach, something like that. Really good jobs. Cause I got a neighbor, he played college football. He got a really good job, a real good job. But that's not a big percentage. You know what I mean? It's not a big percentage. And I'm not saying that, I'm not putting the players down, don't get me wrong. Because even smart folks went to college to do something. You know, think of all the just regular folks that go to college, right? I'm not even talking about football players, just regular people, right? How many of these people you really think the loans they got to pay back to school is not even equivalent to the money that people is ever gonna make? Yeah, that's crazy. Cool said they get in trouble for every little thing. The student loans that some people, I'm talking regular people, have, they'll never make that money in a year. You know what I mean? Never. I'm talking about regular people. I just said I was talking about the average people. I said the average people, the student loans that they're going to have, the student loans that the average people is going to come up with when they finish college, most of them is never going to make that money within a year. Some people got some ridiculous student loans out there. They haven't really exactly what you said, rushing a degree. Having a degree is good to a certain degree. You know what I mean? Because you can get a degree, but you got to know what you really want to do in life. You know what I mean? You can get a degree, but you really got to know what you want to do in life. You feel me? Shout out to the 7 people that jump up in here all of a sudden. How y'all doing this morning? You are free to network. You are free to say good morning. That down to 6 people. We are on our way to work right now. Y'all give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up on your way in. Give me a thumbs up. this is like a never-ending discussion, though. This discussion can go on for days and days at a time. But if I'm going in on this discussion, if I can go to one of these meetings, the only thing I would say, I'd be like, you gotta just stop using people. That's all. Stop using people. You know what I mean? If you're gonna use me, pay me. You know what I mean? U.S. Food can give me as much work as they want. That's not using me. They're gonna pay me. You know what I mean? Karen Price, how you doing there? Everything's all right tonight? So if you're gonna use me, you gotta pay me. And I just think that the NCAA, they use these kids, so they need to pay these kids. Point blank, simple, done. That's the end of the discussion. We sit back, we relax on our Saturday, we're drinking our beer and our wings, and we watching these players play. They need to get paid. They need to get paid for what they do. You know what I mean? They need to get paid. They need to come up with some type of payment system and pay these kids for what they're doing out there, man. They're putting their bodies on. You know what I mean? So I think California is heading in the right direction. You know? Like, this shouldn't even be a debate whether to pay the players or not. It's like going to work for free. Like, once you get out of high school, it's crazy, man. All right, if you're not going to play the players, then if you're not going to play the players, then make all the games free. Don't charge nobody for them. You think the games are orchestrated? All right, let me say this then. If they're not gonna pay the players, why can't you make the games free? Why can't we make the games free then? You know? Why is the SEC network is not free? Why is the Pac-10 network not free? Why is the Big 12 network not free? You know? So you think we gotta bring you on a debate? We gotta do a debate one day, because you think and I'm glad you're on here, because I needed somebody to be on the NCAA side. So you think having a scholarship is enough for the players? So you're saying the players should just take advantage of the scholarship and don't worry about getting paid. Don't worry about all that other money that the NCAA making. Just like, oh well, we don't care. The scholarship's enough. That's still debatable. Still debatable. I think these football players, it's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. Okay, if you don't think, all right, let me ask you this question this way. So why would California Why would California legislative Senate come up with this bill for the players? Why would they go out their way to come up with this bill? Because California doing it right, man. It seems like California already gets stuff right first, you know? It's like California being their own world, man. Shout out to California, man. Shout out to the state of California. And if you just jumping up in here, we were talking about earlier, we were talking about the California Fair Play to Pay Act. And what that is basically not saying that the college is going to pay the football players. They're just going to allow the football players, and we're talking about college athletes, to go out there and to be marketable when it comes stuff to like getting sponsors and endorsements and shoe deals and basically using their name to make money, but the NCAA said it's unconstitutional and it's going to be a problem, especially when it comes to recruiting and competing against the other teams in the NCAA. So I was just arguing that, in my opinion, I think Dontavius, what's going on, yo? You graduating on the 17th with Class A, looking into Sigma. Yeah, they're a good company. I only hear good things about Sigma. Sigma is a part of Cisco, or Cisco owns Sigma. Pretty good company, man. You can't go wrong with them. You definitely gonna work, but you definitely gonna make some money. I'm telling you that right now. If you want to make money, those are the type of companies to go with. Chain account, meaning that you're gonna basically work most at nights. You're gonna have a lot of key drops, mostly key drops. You know what I mean? You're gonna have the same customers, which is good. It's a lot of work, man, but you definitely gonna make money. You're gonna definitely make money, man. So if your mind is on the money and your money is on the mind, that's a good company to work for, bro. You feel me? That's definitely a good company to work for. Appreciate you tuning in, though. We always here trying to do the right thing, man. Trying to drop the right videos. Try to encourage people, man. Come get some of this work. You feel me? So the only thing I ask back from people, man. The only thing I ask from people, we don't want nothing in return. The only thing I ask from people is to try to get somebody else to do the right thing. That's our motto over here, man. Just do the right thing. And as Dirty Broke say, just stay consistent, man. Just stay consistent. So that's our motto. Do the right thing and stay consistent. If you do the right thing and you stay consistent in life, man, you got your life figured out. You're gonna be good, bro. Good. Feel me? Just do the right thing and stay consistent. You know what I mean? If you're out there, you see something that, look tempting or whatever, I don't want to park under this damn tree. It's not good to park a black car under a tree. Should have stayed in your car up. Yeah, if you do the right thing, you stay consistent, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be quiet. All right. But I appreciate you for stopping by, though, man. And congratulations on graduating from truck driving school, man. Driving trucks is a good opportunity, man. You know, driving trucks is a good opportunity, bro. Grab my work shoes. Man, I need to get me some new work shoes, man. We do get work shoes from the company, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't like their work shoes. I usually buy my own, but these are pretty much finished. Like whenever your work shoes start looking like that, it's done. But I buy my boots from Red Wing. That's where I get my boots from. I like the way they got comfortable work boots. A lot of people like Wolverine and stuff like that. I mean, but Timberland makes some good work boots. As a matter of fact, whenever I do choose a work boots from U.S. Food, I usually get the Timberlands. That's what I usually get. Yep, I usually get the Timbs. So what y'all think, man? You gotta think the Patriots gonna score 70 points against the Dolphins this weekend? Do you think the New England Patriots can score 70 points against the Dolphins? Because in my opinion, I think every team is gonna try to score 50 points against us. But it's all right though. Because next year we're gonna get a franchise quarterback. See, we're losing on purpose, people. We're hurting. Oh, you used to go with Lugs back in the day? Yeah, Lugs used to make some nice shoes. Yep. They used to make some good shoes, man. The Miami Dolphin is hurting for Hurts. That's who I want them to get, Jalen Hurts. We're hurting for Hurts. I appreciate you still being up in here though, semi truck driver. I had subscribed to you earlier. I subscribed to your channel earlier. Y'all go over there and subscribe to Michael, the semi truck driver. Yeah, I subscribed to your channel earlier on today. You know. Yeah, community, you know. But the different thing with me though, Michael, is that I don't just talk about truck. I don't just talk about trucks. I talk about different stuff, man. I talk about life. You feel me? You know? I be cooking. You know, every now and then I drop a cooking video. I can't seem to get consistent on that though. I love talking sports, man. I talk sports all day. To be honest with you, like to be honest with you, I think that's my comfort. That's my comfort zone right there. Whenever we start talking about sports, that's my comfort zone. You feel me? Like I can sit back and we can talk sports all day, bro. You know? Because like sometimes when you think about you just have the truck talk, you got OTR versus local. Well, I think OTR is better because we don't do that much work. And when you guys are local, you guys work too much. And uh uh you know what I'm saying? After a while you don't want to hear that crap no more, man. Everybody the same old story, bro. Like we don't like who cares, man? Just live. I think all truck drivers should unite anyway. I just don't like the division between OTR and locals. What's the big deal? Just get in a damn truck, press the key, start the damn truck, and drive it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like people make this too hard, man. Just get in the truck, turn the damn key, and drive the damn truck, and live your life. You know what I mean? Like we all Class A CDL driver, we all should unite anyway, bro. You know how much power we would have if we had unity. We don't have unity in this game, man. Everybody is all for themselves, man. You know? Everybody's all for themselves. Like you'll have a big time YouTuber, they're gonna they went into now they're doing port. Oh yeah, the port is the best. Okay. So now they don't do port no more. They drive a reefer. Oh, you remember last week I told you guys port is the best? Well, actually, nah, driving reefer is the best. They stopped driving reefer, they driving flatbed now. It was like, oh, you remember 2 weeks ago I told you the port was the best? And then last week I told you reefer was the best. But guess what? I think driving flatbed is the best. Man, shut the hell up, man. Just drive the damn truck, man. You know what I mean? Like, we all got an opportunity, bro. We got Class A CDL. You know what I mean? And we all got the opportunity to make money and provide for yourself and your family. You know what I mean? And what we should be telling people, we should be telling people the truth. You know what I mean? We should be out here just telling people the truth of what they getting into. You know what I mean? When I got people asking me about food service, I try to be as honest as possible so they can know what they're getting into. To be honest with you, I try to scare people away from food service because I want to undersell them on the money, but I want to oversell them on the work so they don't come in here and be like, yo, you ain't tell me about all this work. So I try to undersell them on the money, but I oversell them on the work, if you get what I mean. Meaning that if I tell you that you're only gonna make 1,000 a week, I want you to come here making like 1,300 a week. You're gonna be happy. You know what I mean? I want to tell you you're gonna come in here working like a madman, and you come in here, well, it's not that bad. I did my job. I don't want to come in here and tell you, oh yeah, man, it's like walking around. Yeah, it's like walking around picking up pennies off the ground, man. It's so easy. I ain't gonna do that, bro. Exactly. Any area you enjoy is best for you, man. And I don't appreciate the drivers that do such things, man, because like what you're doing, you just like owner operators, right? I think owner operators got a responsibility to try to stop some people from becoming owner operators because it takes a special type of person to be an owner operator. Like if I was still an owner operator, I'm gonna be honest with you, my job on YouTube is supposed to be would be trying to scare people away from being an owner operator. But if you really want to become an owner operator, then I would try to help you. But that'd be my first initial stance is to try my best to scare you away. I'm gonna tell you all the bad stuff because most of these drivers that's on YouTube right now, they only tell you the good stuff. They're not telling you when your truck break down in the middle of the night, and the only truck driver, the only person that can tow your truck in the area is gonna charge you like $1,000,000. You know what I mean? They gotta keep it real, bro. People ain't doing that. Oh, okay. Oh, you got yeah, yeah. I'm gonna check that video out. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna definitely check that video out. Definitely check that out. Yeah, but people just got to be honest with themselves, man. You know, like this to be honest, man. Like you got overall cats on YouTube. They were talking that talk, but they're not even. Some of these cats can't even hold down a job for 6 months. You feel me? Like, like here at US Food, I've been here for 6 years. I left for 7 months, but with US Food, they give you opportunity to come back and keep your seniority. So I went to try something else. It didn't work out for me, and I came back. But guess what? I still got my seniority. So I still got all my vacation. I still got all my benefits. You feel me? But you gotta stay consistent, people. You know, the more consistent you stay with one job, the more you're gonna see it work out for you. Benefits, especially when you know everybody, you get along with everybody. You know everybody cool. You get along with the customers, stuff like that. Everything becomes easy, a piece of cake. You feel me? That's how I need to be, man. So I need to be, man. I got my homeboy down there just pulling into work. Try to get my day started early. I want me an early day today. Yo, I'm going full beast mode today. Yeah, you're right. It can only be whatever we're allowed to be. You know? I'm going full beast mode today, people. We got 6 people up in the building, man. Appreciate all y'all, man. I'm telling you. Appreciate all y'all tuning in. We got 7 people up in here, man. Hit that thumbs up for. I'm gonna try to get this thumbs up to 10 before I jump off. So y'all don't make me late. Y'all hit that thumbs up for me. Oh, you been going beast mode for the last 4 days? That's how we gotta be sometimes, you know? Yeah, man, I hate when my work bag is too heavy. Carrying around all this damn weight. I got something here I gotta take out. I'm gonna leave it in there though. It's probably some juice. Yo, what? Yo, you cook that steak? You got your steak? And I said, you got your steak? said you had cooked your steak already?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel that shit for last night.
Oh, you ain't waste no time with that shit, huh?
Yeah, yeah. We're fucking pretty good. Yeah, Stockyard smoked top, yeah. Orlando, yeah. It was New York strip. I think it was New York strip, right? Ribeye?
Yeah, the fajita look kind of like ribeye.
Hmm. Yeah, people order different cuts, man. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw that. I'm gonna throw it on the grill tonight. Hey, how's that season?
Seasoning's good too.
It's good.
It's almost like Montreal steak. It's almost like Montreal steak seasoning.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, we were talking about we got some steak yesterday from the job. We got two nice slices of steak. We got two steaks, we got two potatoes, and we got this seasoning. And basically, we got this because it's Drivers Appreciation Week, so they doing something every day. So I thought that was pretty cool. I still got my steak in the fridge. I'm gonna throw it on the grill tonight. You know, them some expensive steak, man. To That's good, man. They gave almost 100 drivers steaks. That ain't. I mean, we know they got it, but I mean that's still good. So I appreciate U.S. Food for that, looking out. Yeah, I try your recipe. I'll check it out. They gave us this they gave us this seasoning because you guys know, I know you don't know, but US Food have their own brand, and they gave us this seasoning. It's called garlic dust. So I'm gonna check it out. My homeboy just said it tastes kind of like Montreal seasoning. So I'm gonna definitely check it out. It's called garlic dust. I never heard of it. Credible Black, what's going on, man? You out there running? You out there turning them tires, man? It's busy in Orlando, right? Right? Hey, you know where I stayed at last time I was in Orlando, Credible? I stayed at that Embassy Suites that's right there off of right there off of right there close to 92, right there. That's where I stayed. That's where I stayed at last time. It was pretty cool. Next time I come to Orlando, I'm gonna stay in I'm gonna go back to the World Marriott. I like that spot. Matter of fact, I'm due for a weekend vacation, man. You guys know how I roll. Not this weekend, but probably the end of this month. Me and the family, we gonna go out there, get away for the weekend. You guys know how I roll, man. Due for a weekend vacation. Working hard, ripping and running. You know what I mean? You out here ripping and running, man. Sometimes you gotta relax. You feel me? So that's where I'm gonna go. Off international. Is it off of international? Is it off of international? I forgot, bro. Make sure my damn windows is closed. I don't want no damn or where to go for the best Disney package, I think you just got to go online and shop around because different company be having different deals. I would go if I was you. I would rather go with one of them hotel packages that's gonna give you the like a resort with the Disney and everything included. I shoot for those, and I shoot for something like a I'm in the Marriott Rewards program. I shoot for something like that. Some people rather Hilton, but Hilton is cool. But I go with one of them hotel deals. We get the hotel, the park, and all of that. Now, so y'all gonna get blocked out. I appreciate everybody for stopping in. And the 2 in the night, man. Me and Dirty Broke and D Will is gonna be on StreamYard at about 6. So appreciate everybody for watching. Talk to y'all later.